Happy VA Wednesday. Today we're going to talk about 2022 loan limits for VA. Okay, so let me tell you the most important thing right now. If you have not used your VA eligibility, or if your VA eligibility is currently not being used on another home, guess what? There are no loan limits. Yes, and I keep on saying this. So this change happened in 2020, but a lot of lenders, real estate agents, a lot of people don't know this. Yes, you can literally get a VA loan at $2 million with 0% down. Yeah, seriously guys, seriously. There are no loan limits for VA if your eligibility is not currently being used, okay? Now, where loan limits come into play is if you guys already have a VA loan and you're looking to get an additional VA loan. Because yes, another thing most people don't realize, you can have multiple VA loans at once. Yes, seriously guys. I'm just gonna scream yes, yes, yes throughout this video because these are the things I constantly hear every day that people are confused on. So, okay, to recap, let's make sure we've got this straight. If you're not currently using your VA eligibility on another home, you can buy whatever you want with a VA loan provided that you qualify. Yes, so you have to be able to support the monthly payment, you have to have the lender's credit score requirements, but as someone who does a decent amount of VA jumbo, so what I mean by jumbo is $1 million, 1.5. Guys, they are so easy and they are way better than the jumbo loans on the market. 0% down, no mortgage insurance, the rates are awesome, and there's only one appraisal, okay? So for any real estate agent watching this, if you're like, oh, I think a conventional jumbo would be better than, no, VA is way easier, less requirements, less hoops of fire to jump through, quicker, less appraisals at those upper echelons. Now, what you guys do need to know is that different lenders cap how much they'll do. So some lenders will only go up to $1 million. The company I work for right now, Guaranteed Rate, they go up to $2 million currently. However, there are some lenders going even higher than that. I hope we get that one day, but I know I don't have it now. So right now, up to $2 million, VA, 0 down, call me, okay? Now, moving on. So you already have your VA eligibility tied up in a house, and you're like, well, do I have to sell that house to buy another house, or how does that work? Not necessarily. So it's very interesting because loan limits do come into play if your eligibility is already in use. So what happens is, you guys, let's say you call me and you're like, Jen, I'd be like, okay, I gotta look at your certificate of eligibility. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at your certificate of eligibility and look how much of your eligibility you're currently using. And then I'm gonna do what's known as a VA max mortgage worksheet, which is gonna tell me how much more you can do with 0 down, or if you want to go to a specific amount, how much you would have to put down. Because often, even if you're using a huge chunk of that VA entitlement, the amount the VA max mortgage sheet would have you put down is less than you would need to put down with a conventional or sometimes even FHA mortgage. So it's really important that you guys know, yes, you can have multiple VA loans. No, they don't all have to be 0 down. Yes, they can still be better than conventional. In some cases, they're not. And if you do have those multiple mortgages, the county limits will come into play when the lender's calculating out what you qualify for. So important, because guys, I have to tell you, the amount of mortgage, let's say you already have one VA mortgage, it's in North Carolina, and let's say you're moving to San Diego, you're gonna be able to get a much bigger mortgage than if you were moving to North Dakota. Okay, and that's just based on what the county limits are there. So that part can be a little bit muddy. It's always really good to reach out to a lender. I can do the max mortgage sheet. My team can do it with your certificate of eligibility. It takes us like 6 minutes. It's really not hard. Now, does that mean you'll qualify to buy another house? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at income and credit for that, but we can always tell you, yes, with your VA entitlement, this is how much you have. So I hope this video has been helpful. I hope it's helped dispel the 2 biggest myths that I see, but If you're not using your entitlement, the sky's the limit. If you already have your entitlement being used on a house and you don't want to get out of that loan, yes, you can have multiple VA loans. We just have to calculate what entitlement you have left. And it can be surprising. I've actually had clients that have 3 VA loans at once. Madness. But you know what? You guys are moving a lot if you're active, you're PCSing, and this is a great way to build a real estate portfolio across the country. So, as always, questions, comments, leave them in YouTube, call me, reach out. If you guys email me, you know, someone will always reach out. It's generally going to be Alyssa, but we are here to help you guys and answer any questions you have. Thanks for watching.